What this is that we took the overall plan and started breaking it down in a larger scale so that you could better understand it. What the lap area, which is your multi-purpose pool, that has a ramp oriented for ADA accessibility, ingress and egress, also walk-in stairs. But this is a 6-lane by 25 yards. With comments that we also would like to do a little meter swimming. We made this zip line area 25 meters long, so now you've got both 25 yards for the swim club, and you've got 25 meters for those people that want to practice swimming 50 meters. And that also was a good length to accommodate that zip line. The other thing is that in some of the concepts, the zip line and the rock diving or jumping in the pool conflicted on the, two programs can't operate simultaneously. So we separated that and pulled those diving, rock jumping activities all over in this, and turning it at a 45 gave us more area to be able to accommodate those program elements. The other problem that we run into that we know is going to come out is that when you have 3 foot 6 inch water depth here, which you need for your turning lane, and you have 5 to 7 foot depth on this end, and if you're ever going to put starting blocks on it, you need 2 meters in depth, which is 6 foot 7 inches. So we need that there. If I didn't turn this 12 foot deep need comes way back to here, and so you got way too much deep water. So by turning it, I can narrow this up so that we can maintain good water depth in here and then still transition down to the deeper water activity and keeping it one body of water. So those are some of the reasons why we did that. Again, allows you more climbing, and then the rock climbing surface itself is on the opposite end of where you do the rock diving or the 1 meter diving board. This would accommodate depth. If you did want to have a rope swing off of either platform, you could also do that. So it gives a lot of flexibility on that. One of the comments that came up yesterday is that we wanted to reduce the size of that one body of water. The other thing, comments that came is that we wanted to compress this so that families with multi-age children could be a little bit closer together. We got too close, and Lynn pointed out that for staffing it's going to be very difficult if we have toddlers mixed in with the older kids that are going to be using the lazy river. And she said that's when she said it's going to be a lot easier to lifeguard if we could separate that. So basically we have the same elements that you have in there, but we did separate those pools. But we located them very close together so they appear as one, but it's a lot easier to lifeguard and staff. But breaking that down, we took the lazy river. It's about the same length as it was on B2, but we narrowed it up. We allowed one water slide to go through the rocks. You start out here in the entrance and you exit into the lazy river, but it's supposed to be a little bit dark and a little bit camouflage or hidden in the rocks. So we accommodated that. We got zero depth entry into a ramp entry into that, so you can get on the lazy river and get off of it very easily. And then
about the platform up above and what it focused was through this area.
The other thing that we talked about was that area for teams to hang out. Also, talking to staff and the consultants got together and decided that that would be a lot better to control if we made it actually kind of a teen island, so that we did make this area up here large enough to where you can, the team can lounge and get together and utilize this area out within the middle of that lazy river. And then they're talking about the splash pool. This white down here is zero depth entry for that. We showed a couple of play elements. We didn't want to get too defined on that, but we do know that we got plenty of room to accommodate water play elements within that. And then we did a couple of very small family slides so that you can come up to this level. If water surface area was 0, This water level here is plus 4 feet, plus 3 feet, and then this water level is plus 6 feet. So you actually have 3 little bodies of water which you could start out and slide down into the various bodies of water. So that's also an area where families can lounge and hang out too.
And those are really slow slides, and Lynn, you saw the video yesterday, I mean, there's hardly any slope. I have a 2.5-year-old, and Lynn and I watched the video of these slides. I mean, I put my 2.5-year-old, or my husband, or my wife, good at the top and slide down. That's what they're saying.
But here you can, and these photos that we had up during the design shred, I think help people too, but this is what we call a small slide. You can see that platform's not very high off of the water, and then we have the steps going up on one side and a ramp on the other side. When we were doing a design shred to give people an idea, I said that the bottom of that screen in that room was about the height of these water slides, which should probably be about the top of that wall. They don't get, the highest one doesn't get any taller than that. And again, on this one, the highest level would be 6 feet, so it doesn't get any higher than that. So again, you'll be able to see things and watch what's going on. So that's a breakdown of an expanded scale of what's going on with the aquatics portion of it. We also.
I'm sorry, and this is that little channel for the those trees, or that maximum.
It goes from 0 depth to 3 feet in water depth. These are very shallow. These will be only probably about 18 inches to 2 feet. We've had a nice photo of what. Yeah. For instance, this pool right here, Susan, it's got rock formation that says it would look very similar to this right here.
Real shallow.
Real shallow, but you get in that, and then you can transfer down to the next body of water here, and then transfer on down to the bigger body.
Do you want stairs or ramps or?
We got stairs on one side and ramp on the other, so there's always 2 ways to get up there.
And are those zero depth entries?
Yeah.
This one is completely,
Yeah.
but here we got, there's 2 risers there and 3 risers there, so you're not maybe